TB. If everything goes according to Zhou Yu's plan, we might be able to win. But this is Cao Cao we're going up against here. I suspect he will bring even more troops than we expect. And I'm sure he'll have defectors from Jing advising him as well. We'll be in for a brutal battle if we underestimate them.
You're right. But I can promise you that we will do everything in our power to prevent that from happening. It's good to see you again so soon. Lord Lingtong, I believe this is my first time meeting you. Think nothing of it. It is we who should be thanking you. You've given us a chance to show the realm what we can do.
By the way, I saw your troops training, and I am very impressed. Wu is renowned for his navy, but I have never before witnessed such skill.
We've lived our whole lives by the Yangtze River. I don't think there's any force that can match our skill in naval combat.
Is that so? Well, skill is one thing, but wouldn't you say you're a little short on soldiers?
You mean you didn't know that before coming? That's really not something to be complaining about just before a battle.
Forgive him, Lord Lingtong. He did not mean to imply that we do not believe in your army's ability to win. But we have faced Lord Cao Cao many times. We are keenly aware how difficult his forces can be to defeat, even under the best of circumstances.
There's nothing to worry about. Numbers aren't everything in battle. Haven't you been fighting long enough to know that? I would have thought it's obvious. Well, just you watch. We'll prove it, once and for all.
You only just joined our side. Don't act like you know everything.
I fought in a lot more battles than you, so I'll say whatever I think needs to be said.
Oh?
What? You got a problem with that?
Wu has such reliable and brave officers in its ranks. This has been true since the days of Lord Sun Jian, but now even more so. I am sure this is all the result of Lord Sun Ce and Lord Sun Quan doing their best to follow in their father's footsteps. You found a great lord to serve. As a friend, I couldn't be happier for you. Well, sorry for interrupting your discussion. We'll be on our way now.
Then make sure you tell them as much.
Yes, sir.
I didn't expect to see you here. Did you need something from me? Oh, were you wondering about that soldier? He's one of mine. He comes... But forget about me. It's almost time to head for the battlefield. You'd best get yourself ready before it's too late.
Did you notice anything unusual about Lord Huanggai just now? To tell you the truth, we've been hearing some very disturbing rumors lately. Someone might be leaking our plans to Cao Cao's forces. I do not wish to accuse him of such a thing, but... Let's begin. Now then.
No.
Yes.
Very good.
let me down now. For us to be victorious at Chibi, it is essential that we win here. Proud soldiers of Wu, let us use all of our wit and courage to secure a victory. Take this! First, we will demoralize the enemy, repel their attacks, and push them back.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. How exciting to be facing the greatest army in the land. Men, get ready to charge straight into their ranks. Advance.
Take this!
Tables. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My perfect plan failed.
You're outshining everyone else. I must study and learn your ways.
Now's the time!
Let's get serious.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Hear the bells and tremble! Got this. Ning stands before you!
Nothing but a handful of troops. I'll take them down myself.
Take this. All my might. The enemy officer.
The enemy offensive has been repelled. Advance with the ships. We will make this battle ours. Have the main army attack from the front to get their attention. Let's go. Our detachment will circumvent the battlefield to strike from behind.
Commence the advance. Our preparations are now complete. Let us set sail! Commence the advance!
Do not forget about the western front. Use this opportunity to push further.
Begin the advance. Another frontal attack. Underestimated the strength of our forces. Shoot as one! Do not let them get close! All my might!
Situation.
The enemy officer
Shield bearers,
has been defeated.
get ready! Brace yourselves, or we will reach the enemy ships soon enough! Very nicely done. Keep up the good work.
It's not over yet.
All my might.
It's always true that the soldiers of Wu excel at naval warfare.
We will head out to meet them and break their morale.
Take this.
We've managed to board without much of a problem. Now let's cause some chaos to get their attention.
Wu Su. Now it'll get interesting.
I see Gan Ning is making an impact. We need to use this momentum to our advantage.
He was simply charging ahead mindlessly. We needn't pay him any heed.
This is it!
Tables. The enemy officer has been
Gotten their
defeated.
attention. Get the detachments to move out. Send the ships out from the east.
Is this what Cao Cao's army is made of? How disappointing! Gan Ning, the scoundrel who betrayed Quan Su. Surround and overpower him!
We'll make sure they don't notice our advance. Being inconspicuous is our specialty, after all.
Begin the advance!
You are the keystone of our navy, Lord Cao. Thus, we humbly ask that you remain safe.
Don't worry. The enemy
I will take
officer
the troops of the Central
has been
Plains
defeated.
and demonstrate their prowess as an elite naval force.
An even match. We must push harder.
Time to act.
My strength was not enough. All my might.
Get ready to go ashore. Then we will head north toward the port. Let's give it to them. Stop them! Do not let them advance! Let's go.
I must accept my fate. Anyone else looking for a tussle? I do this all day.
Our new comrade looks eager. We best ensure we're not outshone.
What does he think he's doing, showing off like that? Does he really think we'll allow him to show us up?
I did not think I'd need to rely on this plan, but I guess you never know.
They're throwing down boulders.
You might be done for now. Yeah. I knew you'd come to give me a hand.
Advance! All of you, follow me! This is a ferocious tune indeed.
This battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
I, Quan, shall take you on.
You've come. There is little to worry about with your presence here.
You will have to make do without me.
Okay, that takes care of that. Let us march on. There we go. Let's get serious. So that. Time to attack. I see it. Take this. Time to attack.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Go, go!
I wasn't. The enemy officer
Excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
Here we go!
How wonderful. Got this.
Be gone!
Take this. Tables turned.
From this position, we can strike their stronghold from the rear. Launch the ships! All my might! Begin the advance! Obliterate you! Time to attack! Here we go! Let's get serious. This! Take this! Got this! The end is nigh for you, soldiers of Cao Cao. I will teach you the meaning
The enemy
of
officer
fear.
has been defeated.
What the?
Enemies from the north!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fortune smiles on us! Go! Go! And attack them as one! Forward march! This officer
The enemy officer
bows before the might
has been
of the
defeated.
Sun family!
We cannot leave our allies in peril. We must assist them immediately.
We are winning! Don't let up now! Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was pretty
The
damn
enemy
good.
officer has been
Anyone
defeated.
else would have kicked the bucket.
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's get serious. Let's go.
I must say, this was not the outcome I had anticipated. Seems I'll have to do this myself. I appreciate the assistance. I will atone for my failures in the battles ahead.
No need to thank me. It is my job to oversee you.
Time to act.
Foolish for charging ahead like this.
defeated.
If you were under my command, I would have you executed.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Now face me!
Cornered Sai Mao. I will take care of him.
Tables. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Got this. The enemy officer
I failed
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I had not expected such fierce resistance. We have been well and truly beaten.
Oh, Lord Sai Mao, I will keep these troops busy.
What? Did we just let Lord Sai Mao go? Looks like they were talking. Could it be?
We have been victorious in this first battle, but the next will be the decisive one. I am counting on your efforts. Let us head to Chibi, where our fate will be decided!
Well, Zhou Yu's plan were just as expected. Cao Cao's forces could barely move out there. They ended up sinking like rocks.
Don't get too overconfident, or it might be you sinking next time.
As if I'd ever let that happen.
You two spend every free moment arguing with each other.
If you have time to be spouting nonsense, you should use it to prepare for the coming battle.
Yeah, I got it. Huh? By the way, where's Huang Gai?
How am I supposed to know? Lord Handong, do you have any ideas?
Huang Gai? Well, he did allow that enemy officer to get away in the last battle. So maybe he doesn't feel like he has the right to celebrate our victory.
I wouldn't worry about him. Besides, we should be getting back.
From what I have gathered, after fleeing the battlefield, Sai Mao was suspected to be a spy, and was summarily executed by Cao Cao.
I see. Good work. You may leave.
Sir.
I will make this clear. In the last battle, we were in communication with the enemy officer, Sai Mao. We had planned from the beginning to engage the enemy forces, then wait for the right moment to steal him away from the battle.
Did you really? I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary.
It is said that to fool the enemy, you must first fool your allies. The only ones who knew about this plan were me, Lord Sun Quan, and Lord Huang Gai, who we had entrusted with the task of contacting Sai Mao. So, Lord Huang Gai, how exactly did Cao Cao become aware of Sai Mao's betrayal? Let me be very clear with you. Lord Huang Gai, I consider you to be the primary suspect in this case.
Wait, Zhou Yu. Why do you believe Huang Gai would do such a thing?
If he has a reason, there is no one who wants to hear it more than me. But I think recent events tell us everything we need to know. Looking back on it now, Lord Huang Gai has acted suspiciously on several occasions recently. He expressed his displeasure with Lord Sun Quan's leadership every chance he had, and treated the Shen Yue the way a king would treat his army. Your heart has strayed from the path of Wu. That is the only conclusion I can draw from all of this, Lord Huang Gai.
Hey, Huang Gai?
I always wondered, what was it that Lord Sun Jian had that I did not? If my ancestors had not been driven from their position of power, would I not be the one to rule Jiangdong? And just when I'd had my fill of taking orders from an impotent runt, I discovered a people of my own who treated me with respect I deserve. What's more, Lord Cao Cao has promised to protect my people and grant me dominion over all of the lands of the Shan Yue. What reason could I possibly have to reject such an offer? Tell me, Zhou Yu.
Lord Huang Gai, you are no longer the man who brought me back from the brink of despair. After Sun Ce's death, I think it is safe for us to assume as much. Someone execute this traitor immediately!
Lord Zhou Yu, please wait. We are on the edge of a great and decisive battle. Executing Lord Huanggai now would have dire consequences.
We may be certain of Huanggai's intent to rebel, but there still is no evidence that he acted on it.
Yeah, so give it some time. For our sake.
Treating such offenses lightly is a crime all its own. However, punishing a man of merit is bound to lower morale among the troops. Give him the lash and lock him away. His fate will be decided after the battle.
Hey, do you think that's how Huanggai really feels? I just can't bring myself to believe it. He has been a great companion to us all since the days of Lord Sun Jian. Somehow I can't see him growing so arrogant and turning traitor just because the Shen Yue showed him a little respect.
I don't want to believe it either. But now that he has to put those intentions into words, no amount of testimony from us could ever prove his innocence.
You're probably right, but I still trust him. We've been together too long for me to give up on him now.
Ah, it's you. I have nothing more to say on the matter. Even to you, I'm afraid. We cannot lose this battle. The survival of Wu is at stake. It's best that we minimize such grief if we can. Ever since we were children, Sun Ce was a dear friend. I followed him around for nearly my entire life. We played together, we fought together, and we swore to build this kingdom together. I thought that standing behind him in support was my purpose. I always believed it would be that way, until the day I died. But now I am here, leading the vanguard of the Sun clan. I must be the one to clear a path forward for my lord. No matter what it takes, no matter how lonely I may become, I am oath-bound to fulfill that duty. But there are times when that oath starts to feel far too heavy to bear. Listen to me whine. I'm sorry. Push this conversation from your mind. Tomorrow, we will join forces with my lord and take our positions at Chibi. The final battle is upon us at last. You should rest early tonight. If you're fully prepared, there will be no room for regret.
Will Wu disappear, or will it carve its name into history? The decisive moment draws near. Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land.
I wonder, just how handsome is this officer with the clear-eyed gaze that everyone talks about?
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
I see it. All right, let's go. Follow me into battle. I see it. Counter attack. Take this. All my might. Turn the taker.
Turn the tables. Take this. Take this. Take this. Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated. You may taste victory in this moment. Savor it, for you'll see me again.
An even match. You must push harder.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die.
Take this! He's here!
How easy.
I see it. Take this! With all my might! Hunter down! Take this! Time to act! All my might! Take this! Hunter down! Take this! Time to end this!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
An enemy
has
is
been
worth
defeated.
our attention. After them.
Take this!
Fight me.
Time to act. Take this! Time to act. Take this! Officer has been defeated.
All of you, with me.
Take this.
I retreat for now. Rest assured, payback awaits you.
All my might. Hunter down. Take this. I see it. Take this. Tables turn. Take this. Take this. Take this. I see it. Take this! Time to act. No! Time to act. Let's end this.
Cannot be.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must retreat for now. But next time, it will be different.
A powerful enemy approaches, I must face them. I soon shall challenge you.
Take this! Easy. I see it. Time to act. Take this! Take this! Nice. I see it. Take this! Easy. Time to end this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can fight no longer. I must escape while my body still allows it.
Let's go.
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
Take this! Time to act. Take this!
You are no match for me!
Table strip. Take this! Hunter attack!
You are no match for me!
Turn the table. Time to act. Take this.
All my might.
Time to act.
This is...
I see it. Take this.
You are no match for me!
Turn the table.
My strength was not enough. The situation is indeed dire. But we shall never give up.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
You are no match for me! This will do.
Nice. Time to act.
Finish it! Finish it! Time to end this!
Not even going down. Let's go.
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
Take this. Time to act. All my might. Time to act. Take this.
This will do it.
I see it. Counter attack. Take this. All my might. Counter attack. I see it. Take this. Easy. Take this.
You are no match for me. My strength was not enough. The situation is indeed dire. But we shall never give up. Got this!
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
This will do it. This will do it. Tables.
Take this.
You are no match for me. Take this. Time to act. Finish it.
How could the enemy officer has been defeated?
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. I'm sure this...
I'm sorry for barging in and making myself at home. A broody, hulking man is hardly the kind of surprise guest people want. These days, I'm a nuisance to everyone. I'm in no position to expect a warm welcome. I'm sorry. I didn't come here to bore you with my talk, but I just wanted to see you. And so I found myself here. Would you stay with me, without asking any questions, just like you did before? I appreciate it. You have always been a help to me. Now, how about we have a drink, to better enjoy our mutual silence? We'll let the wine take us where it may. If you join me, I promise you, we shall make this night our most memorable yet. Then, whatever the morrow brings, I will be able to face it without regret.
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask for a better officer.
So, that is the army south.
Do you remember that day when I came to you unannounced to ask you to take the future of the Sun Clan into your hands? I see. I suppose it would be too selfish of me to ask you to forget it. I must admit that at the time I had lost all sense of dignity. Just when I thought I had seen enough battles to be able to pick out a novice by the way his weapon shakes in his hands, there I was. I had assumed that there was no youth left in this haggard body, but in that moment, I glimpsed it well. And how do you feel about all of this? Everything that's happened since joining us in service of the Sun family? Then I will make no apologies. If it brought you to our side, then even bowing my head to you was well worth the effort. Lord Sun Quan has succeeded Lord Sunsa as the head of the Sun family. I do not doubt the talents of Lord Sun Quan, even though he has become a leader at such a young age. Truth be told, he has attracted many new talented people to his side. With such a momentum, they are sure to become a nigh unstoppable force to be reckoned with across the land. My role in this is to keep Lord Sun Quan and his young acolytes from letting all that power go to their heads. We cannot let a tragedy like the one that befell Lord Sunsa happen again. And I care not if people say I'm out to spoil the mood. I will carry out my duty. I hope everyone else feels the same. I have my principles, so I care not one bit what the young ones think about me. But I must also admit that having someone to talk to like this brings me great comfort. And I wouldn't want to get that from anyone but you. These quiet moments we have together are what keep me going. It is my hope that you feel the same.
Will Wu disappear, Or will it carve its name into history? The decisive moment draws near.
Cao Cao's forces? What good are...
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Lord Zhou, I have urgent news. Lord Huanggai has disappeared from the prison.
What?
The officers we captured in the last battle are also nowhere to be found. We suspect they may have helped him escape.
Damn. So he really has defected to Cao Cao's forces. Lord Zhou Yu, what are your orders?
There is nothing we can do about it now. We have no choice but to accept this state of affairs. But with Lord Huanggai under the command of Cao Cao, we now have to assume that the enemy knows our secrets, including the plan for this battle.
Lord Zhou Yu, how can you be so calm in the face of all this? If the enemy manages to stop our fire attack...
Yes, that would certainly make our defeat inevitable.
Lord Zhou Yu!
There is no turning back now, Lu Su. The battle has already begun. The wind's starting to pick up. In this battle, we will have only a very brief moment of favorable wind that will allow us to set the enemy ships ablaze. As soon as we see signs of the wind changing, we'll mobilize our troops. This means that it falls on you to decide when we head for the front. Has the wind shown any sign of changing? Good. I trust your intuition. The southerly wind of Jing shall carry us to victory. Let's begin. Now then.
Yes. Oh? Yes. Do you mind?
Fine. Thank...
Uh-huh.
Listen. Don't let me down now. We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Start the advance!
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
can't let them take this position. I must hold it.
Do not let them reach land.
Take this.
Loose arrows at will.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer.
Get ready to be brought down. Take this. That.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Come and face me. Will not let anyone through. Summon us with all you have. Take this. I am ready for that. Time to act. All my might. Take this. Take this. Take this.
Looking rough.
Take this. Now's our test. Take this.
This is it.
Let's get serious.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer.
However, we shall meet in battle again.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
My strength was not enough.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
Damn! When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Got this. Counter that. Time to end this.
Failed. The enemy officer
I failed
has
somewhere.
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Let's go.
We may not be able to make it through this.
I am Li Dian. Your absolute worst nightmare. This one's for the history books. Let's go! Time to act. Take this! Take this! See it. Let's end this. Come to this.
The enemy officer
It's
has
time.
been defeated.
I'm heading for the altar.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang.
Let's go.
As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Go on.
Quite the name
The
you've
enemy
made for
officer
yourself.
has been
I know
defeated.
you've earned every bit of it, of course.
When cruising to victory, it matters not who the leader is. It takes a true general to turn things around in a tight spot.
Time to act.
I will now begin. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Now is our chance
The enemy
to press
officer
the attack and
has
take
been
victory
defeated.
for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, who is ours for the taking?
Losing Lord Hugo Leon means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives! All my might.
The enemy officer
So they've arrived.
has been defeated.
Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Isn't over, you hear?
You're a capable sort, to say the least. Keep that up!
No way. I'm gonna lose?
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
I appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. Almost makes me emotional. Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet.
The enemy
Now
officer
advance.
has been defeated.
This is what I call intense. All fired up. You have gone down the wrong path. I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live.
The enemy officer
Commence the advance.
has been defeated.
Is that the Quan guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from Ood.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here. Got this. Now, advance!
So you've come. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
A sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you!
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Turn the tables.
Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate the blitz.
Feel my Take this.
Sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Too cocky.
The enemy officer
Retreat.
has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
My skills were not enough. I must fall back.
Rushed in to aid me. You don't know what this means to me.
I, Quan, shall take you on.
Let's go.
So, even you're here. This will be a tough fight, then.
Are you ready to face me?
Everyone is holding up well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. If our chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back. Take this.
This is embarrassing, but sometimes you just have to run.
Take this. Take this. Let's go.
I see it. Tables?
This appears to be as far as we come.
We did not make our move under these circumstances. Let's fall back and attempt to regroup.
The Huang guy has retreated. The enemy officer, even so, has been defeated. Our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Commander! Forward!
We are not giving up. Not here. We keep going. How could I be beaten in battle?
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now. Let's go.
You continue to exceed my expectations. I am glad to have you as an ally.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Witness our plans in action.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Take this.
Oh my God! Quan!
The enemy officer
I shall retreat now,
has been defeated,
so that I may fight again another day.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet?
Best option right now.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal! lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! Its flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
Oh, what? Fire! It's spreading!
Let's go. Timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
They're evenly matched. Still, keep your guard up.
The only stand to suffer greater
enemy
losses
officer
the longer we stay.
has been defeated.
All units, retreat, post haste.
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell!
Take this! Advance!
We fight! We got to shape the world to our will!
Forward march!
Take this! Even though it was part of your plan, fighting my comrades was agonizing.
The enemy officer
Now it's finally time to
been
do some
defeated.
damage to Cao Cao's forces.
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Hong Kong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhuge must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster? I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
Let's end this. We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, the enemy retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch you.
The enemy officer.
The ships are burning down all around us. Let's be careful.
Let's go.
We don't want to get trapped.
If we can just avoid the flames, all is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
I have no choice but
but to retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Quan guy, you really had us deceived. And it took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
The battle isn't over yet, Lord Chengpu. It's time for us to finish this.
These flames have guided us to victory, and we will not waste this chance. Fight with everything you have. Give the enemy no quarter.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
Our fires have backed Cao Cao's army into a corner. This is the final battle. Our wits and bravery will lead us to victory!
So what am I going to do with you?
Shameful! What just happened? No. It can't be. Time to act. Really? What? Really? What just happened? Take this. What just happened? Almost over. Not done yet.
The enemy officer
still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Skill up. Let's go.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Prepare yourself. Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
This is one of Wu's strongest officers. I have come for your head, Cao Cao. Prepare to meet your end.
We're going on the offensive. Get ready.
All right, come on. I can handle you. No problem.
I won't give you time to ogle.
As I thought, the enemy officer
exhausted.
has been defeated.
Good. We can win if we fight together.
Let's get serious.
Rekindle an old relationship. These turbulent times dictate such things.
The enemy officer
I can barely
has
hold
been
my
defeated.
weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Let us withdraw. I must fight against the chains of destiny
The enemy
a little
officer
longer.
has been defeated.
Fierce warriors of U, this fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom, to bring honor to our ancestors!
As one,
The enemy officer
we will
has
fight
been
together.
defeated.
And we will claim victory together.
I see everyone is in high spirits. No one can stop us. So it begins.
We've finally broken their formation. This is our chance to defeat Cao Cao!
Can't hold them off. This isn't over, as long as we have the strength, the will to fight.
We must not let this battle be the end of us. Fight for your lives. Everything depends on this moment.
Take this. I will not fall here. Not like this. What is my blade worth if I cannot fight my way out?
Take this!
I feel proud beholding your feats as a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
I am ready.
Take that try! I see it! Take this! All my might! Kazuka!
End this here! That's it!
Take this! Kazuka!
Take this!
Take this! All my might! It's finished! Kazuka! The enemy officer
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Let's go.
Struggling out here.
Let's go. Let's go. Take this. You are done. Take this. See.
Watch the master at work.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
On this day, we have protected our home and our pride. Victory is ours! Shout it to the heavens!
This victory may appear as a miracle to some, but it is not. We won by trusting each other and fighting with all our wisdom and courage. Stand with your heads held high and sing in praise of your comrades. Be proud of your victory and share your joy with the world.
You two have
have really outdone yourselves. Victory is ours. We have destroyed Cao Cao's forces. Such modesty. But there may be some truth to that. We were able to win the day by using all our different abilities to their full potential. It truly was a battle fought in the style of Wu.
But I wasn't sure how things would turn out for a while there. Zhou Yu and Huang Gai played their parts so perfectly. The constant complaints, the suspicious behavior, making sure everyone saw them argue. They really had us all fooled, right?
I'm sure it was very convincing, especially considering that I actually meant half of what I said. The same goes for you too, right, Zhou Yu?
Well, for a strategist, situations such as these call for the utmost discretion.
Huang Gai, do you really believe that I am not fit to be a leader? Do you still see me as someone who is too young and unreliable to follow? I know that I will never rise to the level of my father or my brother. And I'm always relying on all of you for help. But
You should not try to pursue the shadows of Lord Sun Jian or Lord Sun Sa. You need only to follow the path of your own choosing. If you ever lose your way, you have us to rely on for guidance. These are the true feelings of your loyal servant, Huang Gai, my lord.
Huang Gai.
But I do have one grievance to air, if I may. You need to do something about your awful habit of constantly putting yourself down. Nobody will follow a leader who doesn't believe in himself.
I think you could stand to learn a little from Sun Tzu in that regard. And I mean, only a little.
Look at you changing your tune, Zhou Yu. You're the one who used to go on and on about Quan's unique strengths. But I too want my brother to make some changes. We need him standing strong as the head of the family.
Not you too. Very well then. I'll do what I can to improve.
I bet Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Sa are looking down on us now, with smiles on their faces.
There you are. I've called you here to discuss your reward.
You were such a great help to us at Chibi. It's only right. We need to make sure everyone is properly compensated.
We couldn't quite decide on the perfect reward for you. So, we'd like to know which you would prefer. There are two options we'd like you to consider. The first is a position as a general. We'd like you to support our efforts as an officer of Wu. Of course, the position will also bring its own benefits to your living situation. But naturally, with any position comes greater responsibilities. You might find yourself unable to travel as freely as you do now. And the second choice is to support us from the shadows as an officer with no official title. To be honest, I was hesitant to even call this a reward. But I did my best to think of a way for you to reach your potential. This path won't bring fame or glory, but nothing will hold you down either. And you will never want for a battle to test your strength.
So what will it be? Please, tell us which path you truly desire.
Very well. We will make all the appropriate arrangements.
I'm sure you'll come to play an even larger role than you do now. As our kingdom grows, so will its troubles. But as long as you're with us, we have nothing to fear. Nothing gives me more hope than having you by our side.
Agreed. Please help us to maintain peace in Wu. hope to enjoy your protection for many years to come.
How can I ever thank you enough?
It is I who and I am... Oh.
I will.
Yes, I do. But... And with that...
Master Yuanhua!
Didn't I just say... Is something wrong?
No, it's just... Would you... let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my... You're the only one who made a real Watching you do that, it...
An apprentice? Yes. Perhaps it's not such a bad...
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor.
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly... My name is... is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.
Go, Ziluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace